So QuizWizards is it's a customizable suite of solutions. We're based here in County Laois. We're lucky to have office space in Manhattan, thanks to Bank of Ireland. I started the company several years ago. We started out with simple quiz software to engage fans, and that's grown to be a customizable suite of solutions, from quizzes to prediction games to voting games, surveys, all highly stylized and on brand for white labeled. We've focused on the sports industry. At the moment, that's where we're getting most of our traction. So we deal with sports teams, sports leagues, and we've had good traction in the States. We've been working with the Phoenix Suns, the NCAA, NBC. We've appeared on NBC and Fox, and we're starting to get traction here in Ireland now. I engaged with Propelor last year. I guess I've been building this product. I've had angel investment for several years, and I've bootstrapped the business primarily with myself and my tech team. We built slowly, but what I've done was I built a group of good angel investors around me that have advised and mentored me along the way. We got traction late last year, in late 2023, as I said, with the likes of NBC, the NCAA, La Liga were using our product, and it felt then that it was the time now to jump forward, and we secured investment, significant investment in May, and we felt then that was the time to approach Enterprise Ireland to get the HPSU funding, and obviously it's a tough process. Again, we were moving from a one-man show to building something, and we engaged with Propelor to help us along that journey, because it is a difficult journey, especially when you're trying to again move from a one-man show to a bigger team, which is something I hadn't done before. And I feel that Propelor guided us on a journey, not just in a simple form-filling exercise. A lot of the work that we've done was around our strategies, around sales strategy, technology strategy, the roadmaps for our marketing, which are things that because we became part of the process, we really focused on the strategic stuff, and I think that was the most important. Regardless of the investment, it guided us to utilise the funding that we received and plan out how we would drive the business forward. And it basically taught us to completely look at every aspect of the business, consider it from a financial and strategic point of view. And as a result of that, the funding was received, and we have a great roadmap to build the business forward into 2025. So as I was saying, in terms of my journey through the New Frontiers program, I actually engaged with Aidan Shine during that process, which was several years ago. And I feel it's come full circle, as Aidan is working now with Propelor, and was a significant part of the journey through our HPSU process. It is a detailed process. I feel if we had have attempted to do it on our own, we possibly wouldn't have hit the marks that Enterprise Ireland that we had to aim for. We just wouldn't have had the experience to do that. I feel that Propelor essentially held our hand during the journey, and there's certain things that Enterprise Ireland will look for that potentially other investors won't. It's all about job creation, and it's all about sustainability, sustaining those jobs into the future. And I feel that the entire process was led. We were brought down through the Propelor process in achieving those goals that Enterprise Ireland were looking for, and as a result of that, we were successful in getting our investment. So I would strongly recommend that you would engage with the guys from Propelor, Enterprise Ireland, of course, and the Leos. All together, all of those government supports, I guess, have brought us to a point now where we can really drive the business forward into 2025, and we expect it to be a big year.